Hello everyone. I'm afraid it's with a heavy heart that I have to announce that this will be my last ever video on this channel in 2018. Yes, because I will be back in 2019 with more of the same. Yay! Hooray! I know some of you might have been a bit, oh no, Ibiziak is going, what will we do? But most of you were thinking, oh great, good riddance to bad rubbish. Well, sorry to disappoint you folks, but I will be back tomorrow because it is New Year's Eve, and it is actually New Year's Eve when I'm recording this. Before the celebrations, we need to welcome in the new year, don't we, and say goodbye to the old year. I will be going out to friends' houses, or a friend's house. They will be providing me a vegan meal. We're taking the dogs. It'll be fun, but we'll be home and tucked up in bed, certainly before midnight. You know, I'm too old to be staying up for all that shenanigans. So I thought I'd do you a little Christmas, not Christmas, we've had Christmas, because I've still got the tree up. I'm leaving it up until whenever. Is it the 6th of January? Whenever is the last day you're supposed to take it down. I know some people have already taken it down, but no, I have to leave it up until you're supposed to leave it up. I don't know when it is. I'll have to research it. Every year I have to go on the internet and find out when. The 6th of January rings a bell. Anyway, where was I? This is New Year's Eve, not Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve this time last week. Can you believe it? So it's New Year's Eve, and I thought I'd do you a little end of year video, a little bit of a chat. And also, it's a video where I'm not going to be blind drunk. Now, a few years ago, I made a video on New Year's Eve, and I had a large gin and tonic, and I did appear, and I let myself down and I let you down. It's terrible, but I did appear slightly tiddly in a New Year's Eve video. It's still on my channel as a warning to me, and just, you know, I don't want to even think about it. But if you want to watch that, I descend into a little bit of tiddliness, but I don't drink very much. So one large gin is enough to get me slurring my speech and dropping vacuums, which is what I did. So I'm completely sober at the moment. So I thought I'll do a video when I'm sober, and I've got a few people to say hello to and thank that I didn't get a chance to thank during the Christmas Day unboxing, because I had a couple of gifts that were sent to me with no gift message, and I'm wearing one of them, this vacuuming t-shirt, and this has come, I'm having to look down at my notes, this has come from Jamie, who has a channel, Jamie79 UK. Jamie bought this for me, so thank you very much, Jamie. It's a little bit big at the moment, but it will shrink. I did get a larger size on purpose, and it's not ironed, I'm afraid, but the creases are dropping out of it. So thank you very much for the t-shirt, Jamie. Also, I've got to thank, I got a vacuum cleaner. If you watched my Christmas Day unboxing extravaganza, I got, well, hang on, let me just move this out of the way. This is Vacuum of the Month. Very impressed with that. This vacuum here, I've unboxed it now. This is a Hoover Eco G, and it was Mark Leslie that bought me this, and quite honestly, I thought it would be Mark. When I opened it, there was no note inside, and I thought, well, Mark Leslie likes Hoovers, and he has been kind enough to buy me things in the past. I wonder if it was Mark, and it was. So thank you very much, Mark. It's a mixed bag with this machine, as you'll see in the unboxing. I haven't done a demo, but look what it comes with. Oh, might have to put a better head on. It's one of these awful H-Lab. I didn't think it would have that. But anyway, it's an interesting machine, and it's part of the Eco G range. I just need to get the Eco G bagless cylinder, and then I've got the whole Eco G range, which was a couple of uprights and 3 cylinders, I think. So there's that. So thank you very much for that, Mark. And I also got from Monica Lewinsky, if you watched the unboxing, this. I have used it for the first time in a video, and it was the Eco G unboxing, and it scored, at the hose end, it scored a respectable 70, which is inches of water. But I did try my pneumatic backpack vacuum that I also got for Christmas. I think Santa got me that one, and I think that one measured about 80, or it was 80, 81, 82. The needle was moving quite a lot. So it'd be very interesting just to compare suction values, water lift anyway, of the vacuums, as well as being able to gauge if having a full bag or a full bagless container affects the suction. So I'll be using this, but you'll only see this in videos that I've made after December the 25th, and I have a lot of videos on my channel that I've made a long time ago, so you'll still see a load of videos where this doesn't feature, but any new videos I make will feature the vacuum gauge. Right, on to vacuum of the month. Now you'll be seeing that tomorrow, the results of the iRobot Roomba plus the Shark handheld. Haven't used the Shark handheld much. I have used it to clean my stairs a few times. I had a go in the car with it as well, not all the car, because my partner was using his Miele to vacuum, and it was like vacuums at 12 paces, you know, it was a battle who was going to get the dirt first. So I had a quick go. We'd been to the beach on Boxing Day, so there's quite a lot of sand in the car, so I used my little Shark. It's also been used, you know, for crumbs and upholstery and things, but most of the work, and it's quite dusty because it's been used every day, and every single time I've taken the container out to empty it, it's been like, wow, where's it found all that? I haven't weighed any of the dirt, but I'm quite surprised by what it's picked up. So we'll see the results of the vacuum of the month, but I won't be introducing, as I said earlier, I won't be introducing a new vacuum of the month, because that series, I've done it for a year and that is it now. So we will have a conclusion. We'll have a big video of vacuum of the month where I show you the dirt from every single month, which I still have. I've kept it all. So, but using this every day for a month has made me realize that these robotic vacuums are pretty good. Just like a cordless cleaner, I don't think they're a replacement for a mains powered upright vacuum, but they certainly keep your carpets and floors clean on a day-to-day basis. So because I've been so impressed with this, I've been out purchasing some more robotic machines, including this. This is just the empty box. I only tried this out yesterday. I got this on offer. This is the iRobot Brava. So basically it's just a mopping robot. It does actually mop wet or dry. I used it yesterday on a fairly dirty kitchen floor and I was pretty impressed. I don't think it's as good as my Scuba because it doesn't have a sort of scrubbing action, but I think it's pretty good. Again, it's just for maintaining your floors, keeping them clean. It's not going to substitute a good scrub, but if you were to use it daily or every other day, I'm pretty impressed with that so far, but of course I'll be unboxing and demonstrating this next year. Now, hot off the press, and it's only just arrived 10 minutes ago, so I haven't properly looked at it. It's a very heavy cleaner inside here. I decided to try a different robot, and it's a Neato. This was a good price on Amazon. I had a couple of vouchers that were kindly given to me at my Christmas Day video. I was given 2 vouchers. I also had another voucher, so I had some money off this, and also obviously I paid for the rest of it, but I put the vouchers that you donated, the 2 people that donated the vouchers, can't remember your names, sorry at the moment, but two vouchers anyway that you donated went towards this. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Also, it works with an app, so I can control it from my iPad, and it also apparently works with Alexa, so I'll be able to say, Alexa, vacuum the living room or whatever. I think that's how it works, and the Neato will vacuum the living room. So looks like I'll be doing all my vacuuming and floor washing automatically from now on, so there's no need for this channel, so I might as well call this the last video, eh? Yeah? No, they're a good supplement, as I said, but I do like vacuuming. I'm a bit weird. A lot of you watching will like vacuuming, so we're all weird, and if that dog doesn't stop barking, well, there's going to be trouble. Now, I'm talking too loud. I've just realised. I am using another of my gifts from Glyn. Hello, Glyn Roberts, who bought me a microphone kit, a cordless microphone. So I am wearing just there, and I've just realised I've probably ruined most of this because I'm shouting because it's right near. The only disadvantage of wearing these sort of things, every gurgle of my stomach, every noise, every swallow gets picked up. So I might have to adjust the settings to reduce the intensity. But basically I've got a little receiver plugged into the camera, and then I've got this little mic, and then, where is it? Here. Just, if you can pull up my bottom. There we are. Oh, let's see that. There we are. I'm wearing that. So I feel like a proper television presenter. Yes, that's something I wanted to do when I was, you know, in my teens and early 20s, but I didn't have the confidence to even attempt to apply. So, you know, I'll never be on television, but this is the next best thing. Right, now, I'm just going to pause because I did miss out a few people, at least one person, maybe two or three, when I did the question and answer video. I mean, it wasn't deliberate, I missed them out. So I'm just going to check that and I'll answer your questions now. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through. Now, some people are going to be very lucky because some of these questions came after I made the video. So if you didn't get a shout out or your question answered, you might get it now. So very quickly, from Sneaky Black Man, can I get a shout out please? Well, there you go, better late than never. Sneaky Black Man. Kyle Williams, hi Roger, you've spelt my name wrong, Kyle, so officially I shouldn't be giving you a shout out, but we're nearly New Year's Day, I think I can allow it. No D in Roger. Hi Roger, I was wondering how many vacuums you have in total. I have been watching your wonderful advent. One more question, do you have a dream vacuum cleaner? I don't know, Kyle, how many I've got. It's probably over 200, but that's nothing. I know many people have much more, but I'm hoping to get that figure down. It's too much, really, too many. It's quantity rather than quality, although I have got some quality vacuums in there, but this, you know, it's probably more or less, it's probably 250 to be honest. I don't know. A lot. One more question, yes, the dream. I don't really have a dream vacuum cleaner. There's many vacuums I'd like, vacuums I've owned before, but I can't say I've got a dream vacuum, not really. I've got some nightmare ones, but no, not dream ones. No, I don't think I have, to be honest. Big Boss Man 694, what's the biggest shock? What's the biggest shock have you had? I don't know if you mean electric shock or physical shock or emotional shock. Well, it's personal if you're talking about an emotional thing, so I'm not going to say what that is. Probably though, if you're talking electrical, it probably will be that recent Miele explosion. I would have to say that, if you see when that went a little bit pear-shaped, that video. So that's probably the most shocking if you're talking about what's happened on my channel. Trenton Dozy, is that Dozy? Hi, Ibezet, love your videos, just started watching this year, can't get enough. Shout out Trent. Oh, you might have had that. I don't know if I remember saying hello to a Trent. Anyway, you've got another one. I've done Guy. Right. I recognise some of these, but I know there's one chappie in particular who I hope is watching, because he did comment, or you didn't mention me, and that was completely deliberate. No, it wasn't. For some reason, when I looked back at the comments on my big computer upstairs, I saw some of them, but when I was going through my iPad in the video, I don't know if I flicked through them and missed them or what. Here it is, Kishan, is that, I hope I pronounced that, Kishan Patel. It was Kishan that said he didn't get a shout out, so I'm doing it for you, Kishan, now. Dear Ibezik, firstly, I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, same to you. Well, Happy New Year, we've had Christmas. Additionally, I was wondering What would you say is the rarest vacuum cleaner in your impressive collection? Also, would you ever consider getting a G-Force / Clean Easy Cyclone Rotork for your Dyson collection? Thanks, Kishan. I don't know what... None of the vacuums I have, I think, are very rare. But possibly some of the new in-the-box ones from the 1970s. They're not rare per se. They're very common, but to get them new in the box, so it could mean, which you've not seen yet, my Celebrity Air Ride that's new in the box, my Constellation, my Junior. So it's possibly those. As I said, they're not rare, but they are rare in that condition. And they're certainly, those cleaners are ones that I won't part with for a long, long time, unless I'm really desperate. And yes, would I consider getting a G-Force Clean Easy Cyclone blah blah? They are rare, very rare, and if you know they do come up very, very occasionally on eBay. Don't shout, Roger. I'm forgetting I'm here. I'm forgetting. I probably have to bin all this video. They come up on eBay very rarely, and when they do, they go for silly money. And I'm not going to pay silly money. Of course, I'd like one, but I'm not going to lose sleep over not getting one of those. There are other machines that I'd much rather have than that one. It would be nice, but yeah, they're very, very rare, those. Right, I've done that. I think that could be everyone. Have we done? Yes, I think I've done. I don't think I missed many folk out. So you know, it was after I did it, I thought, oh crikey, look, there's somebody there. I haven't said it. You know, it was, couldn't do anything about it. Anyway, I think that'll have to do. Now, I did have a request as well. I just got to say hello to Phoebe. I'm going to see Phoebe and her family. I don't know if she'll watch this, but I was asked to give a shout out to Phoebe, who watches my channel. You might know Willow and Lottie, two dogs that sometimes appear. Well, they live with Phoebe and her mum and dad and brother. So we're going there this evening for a meal. So hello, Phoebe. And I just had one more to say hello to. I think it was requested on my Facebook page. And again, it was after I recorded the video. So I'll quickly check that. I hope I got everyone when I did the shout-outs. The shout-outs for the younger VAC fans, I might have missed a couple, but that was again because it came a bit too late. It came, as you saw, I had to do 4 videos because I had so many. Well, I've spent the last 20 minutes or so trying to find this birthday shout-out request. I've been on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. I can't find where it was posted, so I can't do it, but whoever's got a birthday today who's a young vacuum fan, the shout out would have been for you. I'm sorry, I can't find the post, which is, it's a shame, but that's why I do these shout out requests and get people to put them all in one place, so I try not to miss anyone out. And you must remember, I get a load of requests, not just when I ask for them, I get them all the time. And I can't possibly do them all. I can't do special shout-out requests on your birthdays. I mean, I have done in the past, but my channel was a lot smaller then. I had more time to do them. But I just can't. I get so many requests, so many questions on all my social media. I can't keep on top of everything, I'm afraid. Which is why, as I say, at Christmas I do these special videos. But I will be doing, now I am nearly at 50,000 subscribers. So I will be doing a special week of programs when I get to 50,000. So there will be another shout out request video for the younger vacuum fans, as well as a Q&A for you older vacuum enthusiasts watching. So I'll do that. There'll also be a prize draw. I've already purchased the main prize, the first prize, and it is a vacuum cleaner. So that hasn't arrived yet, but you will be getting a brand new in the box unused vacuum, not one I've used and dirtied up. It will be new. Now, unfortunately, if you live outside the UK or Europe, most countries in Europe, you will get the vacuum. If you live in America or Australia, you won't get the vacuum, but you will get the chance to choose your own vacuum, probably from Amazon. So it'll be something, if you're in USA and win, or Australia, whatever, I will say to you, okay, you can pick a vacuum on Amazon to the value of $100, around $100, and I will purchase that and have it sent to your address. But if you're, as I say, if you're in the UK or most of the countries in Europe, you will actually get the vacuum. I'm not saying what it is, and it will be a prize draw. There might be some questions to answer, I don't know, but I'm not going to make it easy for you to enter. I don't want any sort of passing person who doesn't really watch the channel to win. I want it to be a true vacuum fan. So the questions, and when I'll be telling you about the competition in certain videos, but it'll be in, you know, hidden away in videos. Well, not hidden, I will be saying the thing, but it might be right at the end of a video, because some of you don't watch to the end. So it might be worth watching to the end of some videos, especially new videos, because the ends of videos might have the competition question or tell you about the competition and what the prize is going to be. But that's coming up when I reach 50,000, but it is going to be soon. I think I'm nearly on, what am I on now? Let's have a quick look. It's gone up quite quickly this past month. So I think the 50,000, it certainly will be very soon. Let's have a look, just get a total at the moment. And thank you anyway, thank you. I can't believe I've got nearly 50,000 subscribers. So thanks to everyone who subscribes, who watches my videos, who comments, and who thumbs up. Even if you thumb down, it makes no odds to YouTube. You can thumb down my videos, but to YouTube, a thumb up and a thumb down is the same thing. They call it engagement. So if you think you're trying to be nasty to me by thumbing me down, you're helping my channel. So doesn't matter, thumbs up, thumbs down. I prefer the thumbs up, of course. I like to think I'm doing something that you like. But if you thumb me down, that still helps my channel. So if you don't want to help me on my channel, just don't watch me. That's what I do. With channels I don't like, I just don't watch them. Right, okay. So at the moment, at the time of making this video, I'm at 47,655. So it's not going to be long, hopefully, before I reach 50,000. I think it'll be in the next 2 or 3 months. So as I said, when that happens, there will be a week long of programs, special programs, and a competition. There will be a main prize of a vacuum, but I'm also planning on a few runner-up prizes as well. So there'll be probably a first, second and third prize. The first prize will be a brand new in the box vacuum cleaner, or a vacuum cleaner of your choice if you don't live in the UK. You know, I've said all that. Right, I think that's about it. It's gone on for far too long. I've got the I've had a quick play of this. If any of you actually sat through my Christmas Day unboxing extravaganza, right at the end, after I've said my piece to camera thanking everyone, I cleaned up all the footprints that Santa had left with different vacuum cleaners. And this one cleaned up, I think, 3 footprints. The Hoover wind tunnel. And, oh, it's a beast. Lots of agitation on this. Yeah, it's pretty noisy, but it's pretty good, really. I think it's discontinued now, so if you want one of these and you're living in the USA, I suggest you get your skates on and get one soon. But the next American video that's coming up probably next week is an unboxing, and that'll be for a Hoover Tempo, which is a more basic version similar to this. But again, I think the Tempo is discontinued as well. So if you want a bagged Hoover upright and you live in the USA, you might want to get over to Amazon or wherever they sell them and get one for your collection. It's pretty good. Quality is a little bit iffy, but I'm pretty impressed with the performance. I think it's going to be quite a deep cleaner. I'm going to use it a bit after I've had, you know, well, today actually is the last day. This has been on today. I'm going to put it on again in the living room when I finish this. I've cleaned upstairs with it. So tomorrow I will be able to use any vacuum I like, and I will be using this one for my carpets. See if the Roomba's left any deep down dirt, and I'll be using cylinder cleaners and carpet washers, all sorts of machines to get my house spick and span for spring cleaning season. Right, that really is it. I'm sorry again if you've given me a shout out and I've not mentioned you, but you will have another opportunity. Please don't ask for one under this video, because I can't, as I said, I can't do them. only ask for the shout outs. You're more likely to get the shout out if you put your comment under a video that I say, do you want a shout out? Because then I specifically make the video to do that. So, but I say apologies if I haven't shouted you out and you've asked for it. But as I said, I do get so many requests. Anyway, that is it. That is it for 2018. It's been up and down. We've seen cordless cleaners come to the fore, haven't we? We've seen the launch of the Dyson V10, which I still haven't got, and to be quite frank, I'm not all that keen on getting. I'm not keen on spending 450 to 500 pounds on a cordless vacuum, but you never know, I might get one from a retailer. If I do get one, as I said earlier, I will be getting it from a retailer I know I can return it. I'll use it, do the demos and return it, because I'm not planning on keeping it. I'll wait for the what will be next, the V12. That might be better. Or somebody said there may be a cordless Dyson, sort of a light ball type, a full-sized upright cordless, which should be quite interesting. I'd like to see something along those lines coming out next year. But there's plenty, I'm sure, to look forward to next year. The manufacturers will be bringing out new models. I'll be having a look at as many as I can, and doing my demos and unboxings and whatever. But thank you very much for joining me in 2018. It's been a blast. Please join me in 2019. Click the bell icon, subscribe, of course. You'll be updated every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see what I get up to when I'm not vacuuming, I've got my other channel. I've got two others, but my other channel that I do something with is called Roger's Bits and Doings. So you'll see that. Oh, speaking of that, I've got to show you my socks. Hang on. You'll know these socks if you watch Roger's Bits and Doings. Oh, my leg's gone to sleep. I'm wearing one of my favourite pair for my Happy Socks Advent calendar. Woo! Yes, 24 videos I made opening socks. But anyway, there's lots more on Roger's Bits and Doings if you want to see what I do. So that's it. I can't tear myself away from the camera, but I'm going to. So what I will do to reward the people that have actually stayed to the end, I will tell you what the first prize will be in the 50,000 subscriber giveaway. I don't know if you'll be interested in it, but anyway, it's going to be a Maytag satellite vacuum, a new in the box one. The seller is still selling them on eBay, so I bought another one, and I thought, well, that'd make a nice prize for somebody, because I think it's quite good and it's quite an iconic design. But I say that's the first prize, so it will be a Maytag satellite, and there'll be other prizes too. I've got to yet think about it, but so that's your reward for staying to the end. Thumb me up or thumb me down, whatever you'd like to do, and I will see you all next year. In fact, I'll see you all tomorrow if I've got time to make the video, if I'm not hungover, which I shouldn't be because I'm not going to be drinking tonight. Maybe a dandelion and burdock sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It might be a bit later than normal, but I will be doing my vacuum of the month conclusion featuring the Roomba and the Shark handheld, and we'll see how much those cleaners have picked up during the course of December. I'm quite interested to see how much the dirt weighs, because volume wise there's quite a bit of dirt. Very surprising. That's it. If you've got any comments or questions, please comment or question below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.